Hi guys! So I'm back from Paris and I absolutely loved it, and I thought that I would show you guys a haul of what I purchased from there. And I stayed at Disneyland, so I managed to get into all of the different parks and I had such a great time. The only thing I did notice is that a lot of the stuff at the Disneyland stores you can actually buy in the UK for a lot cheaper, which is really strange because you would have thought that in the Disney stores in the UK and the Disney stores in Paris so it would be pretty much the same price, but they're not. So I did buy a lot of Disneyland souvenirs from there, and we did find a shopping mall as well, so we did a little bit of shopping there as well. And I did do some vlogging when I was in Paris, and I'm going to be uploading those next week because hopefully I should be getting my new laptop this week and then I can edit them all and then upload them all for next week. And I did stay for 4 days at Disneyland and I absolutely loved it. I was there with my cousin Rochelle, and yeah, I really hope that you enjoy the vlogs that I do. And there's not a lot of stuff that I did purchase from Paris, so I did come back with quite a lot of money because there wasn't a lot of stuff that I liked and I just wanted a couple of souvenirs just to show that I went there and so I can remember my time. The first things that I'm going to show you are the things that I bought from the shopping malls, and I only really bought things from 3 different shops in the mall. And the first place I went to is a place called Kiko. I think it's Kiko, I do not know. I've never heard of this brand before, but you can actually get in the UK, and I did actually see in my magazine that I took to Paris with me, which was very, very strange because I'd never seen it before. And they had a giant sale on when we went in there, and I did see quite a lot of things that I liked and I purchased them, and they didn't even cost a lot of money at all. It was really, really cheap, which I was shocked about because I've never heard of this brand before, and it's really good stuff as well. So the first thing that I found is this Glow 2 blush and highlighter stick, and I have not seen one of these before. Basically what it is it's a stick and you have the blush and the highlighter in there, so you have half blush and half highlighter, and you're meant to just glide this on your skin and it gives you a really nice glow. I've only tried this once and this was just to test it on my hand, and I love the colours, they're so good. I'm also going to be putting swatches on my blog as well, which I'll link down below for you. And I believe that this cost me under €9, and because I've never seen this before I thought it was really, really good. And also you can wind it up as well, so when you run out of the top bit you can just keep winding. The next thing that I purchased is the Kiss Balm Pearly Lip Balm, and this is in the shade Melon, and I swatched this in the store and I absolutely loved it. And if you look, it does look a lot like those Benefit Posy tint lip balms, which is really strange, and that's what drew me to it straight away. And this is sort of like an orangey pinky coloured lip balm. It's really beautiful. I did wear this on holiday and yeah, I just pretty much fell in love with it as soon as I saw it. And this was actually under €3 as well, which is really good and cheap. And the next thing that I bought, me and my cousin both saw these and we were just shocked because we'd never seen it before, and this is the pencil lip gloss. I've never seen a pencil lip gloss, I've seen a pencil lipstick, but this is just really strange. It's a gorgeous nudie colour, and this is in the shade, I have no idea. And this is in the shade 07, and as you can see it's a gorgeous nudie colour, and it goes on your lips just like a pencil and then it pretty much melts on your lips like a lip gloss. It stays on a very long time. It's a gorgeous colour. Me and my cousin both purchased exactly the same shades, and oh, I just can't get enough of this. I wish I got loads of them when I was out there, but I know that I can actually buy these over here in the UK, so I'm a lot more happier. And the last things that I bought from there are the Real Glare nail varnishes, and I got 3 of them and they're all the same type of thing, and I honestly fell in love with them as soon as I saw them. So I got shade 01, which is this one, and it's a really nice sort of nudie pink with some glitter in it, which I'll also do swatches on as well. And I got 06, which is sort of like a dark colour with all this different glitters in there. There's purple, there's blue, there's light blue, dark blue, there's little green bits as well, and I just absolutely loved the shades of this. It's just so nice. And the last shade that I purchased is number 03, and it's the one I'm wearing at the moment. This is literally one coat of this nail varnish, one coat, and it goes so thick and goes on so pigmented. I love this. It's like a mermaid colour. The first time that I saw it, it was a mermaid colour. I've also got this on my Instagram as well. If you head over on there, you can see that, and I fell in love with it as soon as I saw it. It's like a bluey greeny colour, and it's got sort of like greeny flecks of glitter in it as well, and this is my favourite one that I bought. The next place that I went into was Sephora, and I didn't even know that they did Sephora in France, but they didn't have a lot of stuff in there which they normally have in the American one. So the first things that I got, which were very nicely gift wrapped, and also got exactly the same things for my mum. My cousin bought some of these, she used them in the bath and she absolutely loved them. And I got some bath bombs, and I got the vanilla one and the mango and the chocolate, and I literally fell in love with these as soon as I smelt them. You can smell them through the packets. My cousin bought the vanilla one and she was literally obsessed with it. And then I also bought some little bath pearls as well, and this is what they look like. My mum actually asked me on my holiday to try and find some French chocolate, but I couldn't really find any. There wasn't really anything there, so I gave her this packet, and she doesn't know what Sephora is. She opened it and she saw these and she thought they were chocolate, so she put one in her mouth and I went, "Mum, they're actually bath bombs," and she spat them back out in her hand, realised that they taste really soapy, and yeah, she was not impressed. But I did actually say to her that I couldn't find any chocolate that was French, so she should have known anyway, and because it's Sephora, it's beauty, which is very, very strange. And the other thing that I got from Sephora is the Makeup Forever HD High Definition Powder, and I got a small version of this. I believe it cost me about €14, but when I looked at this, it's actually over half of the size of the normal one, but it's less than half of the price, which I didn't really get, and this is a sample one. But I haven't tried this before. You can't get Makeup Forever over here in the UK, and I've heard so many good things about this, and it's a translucent powder, and I really thought that this would be great, so I'm going to try this out and see how it works. And the last place that I went into at the mall was H&M, and I saw this gorgeous dress on the mannequin. This is what the top looks like, and you don't need a bra with it because it has the sort of rubbery bits at the top, and it's quite short as well. And just look at how gorgeous that colour is. It's like sort of like a reddy pinky peachy colour. It's just so nice. And then at the back you have the zip as well, and for €10, honestly, you cannot moan. It was just, I tried it on and I just fell in love with it, and oh, I haven't even seen this over here in the UK, and the material just feels so nice as well. It fits me perfectly, and I just can't wait to wear this. It's just so amazing. And I saw it on the mannequin, and it had this dress on with a black leather jacket, black ties, and then some black boots, so I think that that's going to look really good, so I think that's how I'm going to wear this. The next thing that I purchased was from the Rock and Roller Coaster ride, and it's a photo. And when we went on this ride, there was no queue anyway, and we went on 3 times, and we're trying to pull a face. So just before it says 3, 2, 1 and then you go, we're like, which face should we pull, which face? So we decided that on some of them we were going to go like this, and the other ones are going to. So we tried to do it, and then we didn't really get anywhere near the same thing as each other, so we actually managed to get one on the last one that we went on, and this is what it looks like. And we're pulling some funny faces. The ride was amazing. We both absolutely loved it, so I'll see if I can zoom in. So that's what the faces look like. I don't know if you can see, but they're really funny, and we loved it, so we both had to buy one. And a great thing is, even with the folders, they're really, really thick, and then you have a stand on them as well. They're nothing like the photos that you get over here in the UK at theme parks. They're really thick and sturdy, and it is worth the money as well. And when we were walking around Disneyland, we were very, very cold because it was cold pretty much every single day, and I forgot to bring my earmuffs, and Rochelle didn't have any earmuffs. And then we saw these, and honestly, I just fell in love with them straight away. They were only €2. They were reduced from about 17, and they had loads and loads of them. And this is what they look like, and they're Disney Princess earmuffs. €2, you can't moan. And on this side it's got Rapunzel, Belle and Snow White, and then on the other side it's got Cinderella, Sleeping Beauty and Tiana as well. And these are just so cute. I can't believe that we managed to find these for like €2. Look at that. Look how cool they are. And you'll also see these in the vlog as well, so you'll be able to see when we bought them. And I just love them. They're so nice and fluffy, and they do keep my ears warm as well. And the last things that I purchased were from Disney Village, and the first thing that I bought were these Minnie Mouse ears. And I absolutely love these. We were trying to work out which ones that we wanted to get, and I just said, let's just get the normal ones because my sister has the sequin ones, and I just love these ones. They're so fluffy, and they're like the proper Minnie Mouse ears, so I thought that these would be the best ones to get. And you can also see us in the vlogs wearing these as well, and they just look super cute. And also on some of the days I was wearing these, and I found my normal earmuffs, which are giant brown ones, and it looked pretty good, I have to say. And another thing that I purchased were some lollipops, and these are just 2 of the lollipops that I got. I pretty much got lollipops for everyone, and these are huge ones, and they're so heavy as well. And I did buy a lot of these lollipops because I pretty much bought them for everyone, and my suitcase was 6 kilograms more than it was when I went out there, and the majority of the stuff that was in there was just the lollipops that were extra, and then a couple of bits of makeup. So I knew that the makeup wouldn't make it any heavier, so about 6 kilograms of the lollipops were in there. And and yeah, everyone loves them. I also gave one to my nephew and it took him about an hour to chomp on half of Mickey Mouse's ear as well, so I think he enjoyed that and everyone enjoyed theirs, so that was really good. Another thing that I purchased is this figurine of Ariel from The Little Mermaid, and Ariel is my favourite Disney princess. I love The Little Mermaid, it's my favourite Disney movie, and I saw these and I just thought that they were so cute, and they're hand painted as well, and it was really hard to find one that was pretty much perfect because some of them had things that were wrong with them, like the hand looked a bit weird and it wasn't coloured in properly, and sometimes the hand was green, which is a bit strange, but this is so cute. I absolutely love this. I believe it cost me about €13, but it's so glittery and it just looks really cute, and I haven't seen any of these over here in the UK yet. And the last two things that I purchased were souvenirs, and the first one I got was this Disneyland Paris frame. Now I did want to try and find a frame that had Disneyland Paris on it or something to do with Disneyland, because I just wanted to put a photo in there for a memory of when me and Rochelle went out there, because it was a great time, and this was pretty much the only one that I could find that wasn't horrendously priced. Like, they had some that didn't really say Disneyland Paris on them, but they were made of porcelain, they were very, very heavy, and they wanted like €30 for them, and I just thought that's too much, and I just really wanted it for a memory, and these look really good, and I thought this would be great to put a photo in there from our holiday as well. And the last thing that I purchased was this Disneyland Paris snow globe, and you always have to have a snow globe when you go somewhere, and I just love this. I also got one for my nephew because he is literally in love with snow globes. He loves them, he loves Mickey Mouse, and I got him one that was slightly different. It was more boyish and it said 2015 on it, and he really loves it as well. And these are actually quite cheap, they're only €6, and when you think that it's a nice souvenir to give to someone or to have for yourself to remind yourself of that time when you went abroad, I think it is really good. I also bought a lot of stuff for other people as well, like I bought my mum some different ears, and yeah, I got a lot of stuff, but I just didn't want to show those in here. But these are just ones that I purchased for myself on the holiday, and everyone else has their gifts, so I don't really want to round them up and just be like, I want to show your gifts in a video. So I really hope that you enjoyed this video, and make sure that you keep your eyes peeled for next week when I have the new vlogs up from my Disneyland Paris little holiday, and make sure that you give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in my next video, guys. Bye!